If you're trying to get clean, professional audio without dealing with cables, you're in the right place. Today, I'm reviewing 5 of the best wireless microphones you can buy right now, focusing on sound quality, range, and real-world performance so you can pick the right one for your setup. Let's get into it. We have included links in the description. Number 1. Shure SM57 Dynamic Microphone, Wired Cardioid XLR Instrument Handheld Mic for Guitar Amplifiers, Snare Drum, Percussion, Live Sound and Studio Recording. The Shure SM57 is one of those products in the United States that almost feels legendary. It's best known for one thing, being the go-to microphone for instruments in both live sound and studio recording. If you walk into a recording studio anywhere in the US, chances are there's at least one SM57 sitting around. It's been that reliable for decades. In real-world American use, this is not your typical talking or podcast mic. This is what musicians use to mic guitar amps, snare drums, percussion, and even brass instruments. You'll see it on stage at local gigs, in home studios, and even in professional recording setups. It's built to handle loud sound sources without distortion, which is why it's so widely trusted. One of its biggest strengths is durability. This thing is built like a tank. In the US, where gear gets moved around constantly, from gigs to garages to studios, this kind of reliability matters. You can drop it, toss it in a bag, and it'll still work. Another major advantage is sound isolation. The cardioid pickup pattern focuses on what's directly in front of the mic and reduces background noise, which is huge for live performances or home recording in less than perfect environments. Number 2. Shure SM58S Dynamic Vocal Microphone with on-off switch, cardioid pattern, built-in pop filter, for live and studio performance mic for singers, speakers and stage use. In the US market, the Shure SM58S is best known as the standard microphone for live vocals. If you've ever been to a concert, church, karaoke bar, or public event in America, there's a very high chance the singer or speaker was using a version of this mic. In real-world use, this is designed for singing, speaking, and live performance. It's commonly used by musicians, DJs, public speakers, and even event hosts. It's built to handle everything from small gigs to large stages. The biggest strength here is vocal clarity and control. Unlike the SM57, this mic includes a built-in pop filter, which reduces harsh P and B sounds when speaking or singing. That makes it much more user-friendly for vocals. Another major advantage is feedback resistance. In live US environments, where speakers and microphones are close together, this helps prevent that annoying high-pitched squeal. The on-off switch is also a practical feature. For performers or speakers, it gives you direct control without needing a sound engineer. And just like the SM57, it's extremely durable. These mics are known to survive years of heavy use. But again, there are trade-offs. This is not a studio-grade condenser mic. While it sounds great for live use, it won't capture the same level of detail as higher-end recording microphones. It also requires an XLR setup, so it's not plug-and-play like USB microphones that many US content creators prefer. So who should buy this? If you're a singer, performer, speaker, or anyone doing live audio in the US, this is one of the safest choices you can make. Number 3. Phoenix Pro Wireless Microphone System, for channel UHF wireless mic set with handheld body pack headset lapel mics, fixed frequency metal cordless microphone for church, singing, DJ, PTU 5000-2H2B. This is one of the most common multi-mic wireless systems you'll see in the US, and it's best known for one thing, giving you multiple microphones in one system for events, churches, and group performances without spending a fortune. In real-world American use, this is exactly what shows up in church services, weddings, school events, karaoke nights, and DJ setups. Instead of dealing with cables everywhere, you get handheld mics plus body pack options for lapel or headset use, all connected to one receiver. That's a huge convenience in live environments. The biggest strength here is flexibility. You're not locked into just handheld mics, you can switch between handheld, lapel, and headset depending on the situation. That's why this system is popular for churches and presentations where different people need different mic styles. Another major advantage is multi-channel support. You can run multiple microphones at once from a single receiver, which makes it ideal for group use or panel discussions. The system also offers solid range up to around 200 plus feet in open spaces, which is more than enough for most US venues. And setup is relatively simple. It's basically plug and play, which is important for users who don't have professional audio experience. But here's the reality. This system uses fixed frequencies, which means you don't get flexibility to change channels if interference happens. In some US environments, especially crowded wireless areas, that can be a limitation. Also, while the sound quality is solid for live use, it's not on the same level as premium wireless systems used in professional touring or broadcast setups. Number 4. Wireless microphone system with case, metal UHF dual handheld 20 channels professional cordless mic system for church, DJ, karaoke, wedding, home KTV set. This type of dual handheld wireless mic system is best known in the US for being a simple, reliable solution for two-person setups. In real American use, this is what you'll see at home karaoke parties, small events, wedding speeches, and backyard gatherings. It's designed for situations where you only need one or two microphones, nothing complicated. The biggest strength here is ease of use. You turn it on, sync the mics, and you're ready to go. No complicated setup, no extra gear. Another advantage is multiple channels. Unlike fixed frequency systems, having multiple channels gives you some flexibility to avoid interference, which can be helpful in crowded wireless environments. Build quality is usually solid, especially with metal receivers and mics, which hold up well in repeated use. But there are trade-offs. This is a basic system. You're limited to handheld microphones only, no headset or lapel options. And while sound quality is good for casual use, it's not designed for professional level performances or recordings. So who should buy this? If you're a US user hosting karaoke nights, small parties, or casual events, this is a great fit. Who should not buy this? If you need more than two microphones or want flexibility with different mic types, this will feel limited. Bottom line. This is a buy for simple, casual setups, but a skip for anything more advanced. Number 5. Toner Wireless Microphone System, 2x15 channel metal professional UHF cordless dynamic handheld mics with receiver for home karaoke, meeting, party, church, wedding, KTV, 60M/200 feet, TW820. The Toner TW820 is one of the most popular budget wireless mic systems in the US, and it's best known for delivering dependable performance for basic events without overcomplicating things. In real-world American use, this is everywhere: home karaoke setups, small church gatherings, office presentations, and family events. It's one of those plug-it-in-and-it-just-works systems. The biggest strength is reliability for the price level. You get dual handheld mics, decent wireless range, around 200 feet, and stable performance for most indoor environments. Another big plus is channel selection. With multiple channels available, you have a better chance of avoiding interference compared to fixed frequency systems. That's especially useful in apartment buildings or crowded neighborhoods in the US. It's also very beginner-friendly. No complicated menus, no confusing setup, it's designed for everyday users. But let's talk about the downsides. This is still a budget system, which means build quality and long-term durability may not match higher-end brands. Sound quality is perfectly fine for speaking and casual singing, but it lacks the depth and clarity you'd expect from professional gear. And like the previous system, you're limited to handheld mics only. So those are 5 of the best wireless microphones available right now. If one fits your setup, check the links down below for the latest prices. And if you're still not sure which one to choose, drop your question in the comments, I'll help you out. Thanks for watching.